See a lot of movies, not just movies, but words in general. Speaking to the alchemists, going past those logos, catching the vibe. You can perceive all through all things and find the synchronicity, the secretive. They tell our story, depending on your perspective. Seeing past the motive, seeing the nucleus is a gift the originals have, and they do it in this movie. Just like Snake was splitting
Welcome,
up
divine
in
beings
7
of the
pieces.
cosmos. I hope you
So
take
too,
care of yourself.
we're recoming
Hope you're
into
out
this
in nature, getting
dimensional
sun,
plane,
drinking water.
being
It is
broken
very
up,
crucial during
coming
this time
together
of
as whole,
growth,
being untouchable,
expansion.
fuckable,
Some
threat
would
to
even
their
say
artificial world,
ascension.
artificial living, threat to their slave men, bringing freedom, liberation, and enlightenment. Ashe.
In the heart of ancient Egypt, a young god named Horus stood against the forces of chaos to avenge his father, Osiris. His story began in tragedy when Osiris was murdered by his jealous brother Set, who sought to claim the throne of Egypt. Horus, born to the goddess Isis, was destined to confront Set and restore order to the land. Raised in secrecy, Horus grew strong and determined, knowing that he must face his uncle to reclaim his rightful place as king. The battle between Horus and Set raged across Egypt, taking them to the desert, the skies, and even the Nile River. In one fierce confrontation, Set gouged out Horus's left eye, leaving him blinded and weakened. But Horus's resilience was unbreakable. With the help of the god Thoth, his eye was miraculously healed, becoming the powerful symbol known as the Eye of Horus, representing protection, healing, and divine power. The conflict culminated in a divine tribunal where the gods themselves gathered to decide who would rule Egypt. After 80 years of fierce struggle, Horus was declared the rightful king, his victory symbolizing the triumph of justice and the restoration of Ma'at.
How many of us went through the desert? How many of us had to collect fragments of ourselves? How many had to go so far deep within themselves and weigh everything on their heart as light as a feather, heal the mind, armed by goodness, suit up, put on the armor, we ride at dawn.
Let's go. Feel like I feel too much. Damn, I forgot that I am with the power of the offspring. Activate, go nova, let's go outside the mind, outside the body, all stars align. Oh, let's go, my soul tribe. How long you been here? The celestial eye, let's go.
How many of us have wandered in the deserts, seeking the scattered fragments of ourselves, the mind, healed and stripped of illusions before we can move forward. Then the heart is laid bare, weighed by the Anubis against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of truth and justice. As Isis spreads her beautiful, angelic wings of divine judgment, Thoth, the scribe of the gods, records the results as the Eye of Horus watched all, piercing through deception to reveal the truth. This is a sacred moment of reckoning, the weighing of the heart in Duat in the underworld. If the heart balanced with Ma'at's feather, it meant a life of integrity, a soul worthy to dwell in paradise with Osiris. But those unbalanced, those heavy with corruption, were devoured by Amet, the destroyer of souls. Could this October be the end of the old world and the start of a new? Red October, the chosen ones who chose to ascend on the path. Those who have gone through the process and passing through the veil. As timeline splits, could the two moons now in our atmosphere be the splitting of the veil? Original divine beings remain ready, aligned, armored in the truth of their essence and prepared for what it shall come. Fully suited in the armor of God, we ride at dawn, ready for whatever the cosmic winds brings. Ashe.